What if I told you that some of the richest people on earth made their first real money before they even graduated college? And it had nothing to do with a part-time job at a coffee shop. Warren Buffett filed his first tax return at 13. Not because his parents forced him, because he was already running a business. And that one idea, started with almost no money, is the same blueprint students today are using to build 5- and 6-figure incomes before they ever hold a diploma. Here's the problem with the advice most students get. Get a part-time job. Work retail. Wait tables. Trade your hours for minimum wage. That advice made sense in 1995. It does not make sense in an economy where a 15-year-old with a laptop can out-earn a manager twice their age. The rules changed. Most people just haven't noticed yet. So let's talk about what actually works, starting with the one method almost nobody talks about: skill arbitrage. This is simple. You learn a skill that businesses desperately need, and you sell it directly, cutting out every middleman. Video editing, copywriting, basic web design. These are not hobbies anymore. They're businesses. A college sophomore in Texas started editing short-form videos for local realtors, charged $200 a video. Within 6 months, he had 11 clients on retainer. That's not luck. That's a market with insane demand and almost zero student competition. Now here's where it gets interesting. The second method is one economists have quietly studied for years: information asymmetry. You know something other students don't, and you package it. Tutoring is the obvious example, but the smart version isn't tutoring calculus for $15 an hour. It's building a course, a template, or a guide around one specific skill, like acing the MCAT or mastering Excel for finance internships, and selling it as a digital product. Create it once, sell it 1,000 times. That's the part traditional jobs can never offer you: leverage. Third, and this one surprises people: campus arbitrage. Every college campus is a mini economy with inefficient pricing. Students overpay for laundry, room decor, resale textbooks, event tickets. One student at a Big Ten school bought a heat press for $400, printed custom hoodies for sororities and fraternities, and cleared $30,000 in a single semester. He didn't invent anything. He just noticed a demand nobody else was serving. But here's the psychological trap that stops most students before they even start: fear of looking stupid, fear of failing publicly. So they choose the safe option, a low-paying job, because at least nobody's watching if it doesn't work out. That fear feels rational. It is actually the most expensive decision a young person can make, because playing it safe with your time between 18 and 22 is the one investment you can never get back. The students who win aren't smarter. They're not luckier. They just start earlier, and they treat their skills like assets instead of hours. A job pays you once for your time. A skill, packaged correctly, can pay you over and over again. So if you're a student watching this, here's the real lesson. Stop asking, how many hours can I work? Start asking, what can I build once that keeps paying me back? That single shift in thinking is the difference between graduating broke and graduating with a business already running. The clock is already ticking. The only question is whether you start today or regret not starting for the next 10 years.